Hey guys, Glenn Hopkins here with my partner Justin Glover. We're at the Ignition Summit in Phoenix, Arizona. Just had an incredible time with a group of founding partners with the Ignition Partnership Program.
I'm excited, it motivated me, I'm ready to go.
Yeah, so it's just time to start pushing and reaching new heights.
I know what to do now, so let's just go do it.
Everybody shares. I mean, it's like everybody's known everybody forever, and you're all best friends, and you just take anybody in, give them tips, information, help them out. You guys are you're incredible.
And then also just like the networking that I was able to do with everyone here. This is a great group of people, and I met some really good friends and probably lifelong connections.
These guys have it step by step, and I see that you guys are going to get it.
As an entrepreneur, we have a power. Everything starts in our mind as a thought, and then we turn it into form. Isn't that true? Don't we create? That's what we do. We're entrepreneurs, we create. So it has to start in your mind's eye. You have to have that vision, and you have to believe it first, and then you will see it.
You'll walk away knowing exactly what you need to do to make whatever it is that your goals are that we determine later today in order to get from where you're at to where you're going. You'll know exactly how to do it.
The Ignition is an opportunity to really step it up in your life. Personally, I have a bucket list, and most people do have a bucket list, things that they really want to accomplish in their lives. When people come to the Ignition event, we do extra special things. For example, at this event, we went hot air ballooning, which was a phenomenal time. And for me, it was something that was on my bucket list, so it was really great to be able to check that off.
Yeah, that was big for me too. That was so much fun, and the dinners, VIP treatment for all of our VIPs. We got a chance to bring everybody in early, come into our suite, and actually get to know them at a deeper level than we know all of our other students, clients, and friends in the industry. So the networking was really great, not just between the people, but the stuff that we've actually learned from the attendees was incredible. Like that type of caliber of person is here. It's just unexplainable.
My favorite thing about this weekend, actually there's several different things. I mean, the hot air balloon was fantastic. Then, you know, connecting with all of these people you know, I'm on the phone with them and being able to see them in person and talk with them and see where they want to go. And then also just the trainings and, you know, seeing Justin and Glenn and their passions about helping everybody and getting these golden nuggets. So, I mean, there wasn't really one specific thing. It's just been, the whole weekend has been just phenomenal for me.
You know, people here are just tremendous. They're very high energy, very positive. The kind of people you want to be around. You can tell that they got success written all over them, and you know, likes attract likes, and you know, this is the kind of people you're going to meet at these summits.
Justin and Glenn, from the very moment I watched the videos before I ever got involved, I just really connected with both of them, and I could see myself working long term with the guys. And then when I met them in person, I mean, it just solidified that decision. So I think those two guys leading this company, we got great things ahead for us.
One of my favorite things for the weekend was to actually put the person and the personality to the face that I've seen online. You know, most of the individuals I got to meet at the Ignition Summit, I met them on Facebook, I met them on different social networks, but to actually meet those people in person, to see their personality, to witness their personality, to experience that, it was just a whole different, rewarding experience for me. Something that you're sure to enjoy if you come to a like summit meeting.
Yeah, and the thing that makes this summit different than maybe another event that you've been to is the fact that we're actually doing work while you're here. You leave with the plan so that if it's Tuesday at 12 o'clock, you know I'm sitting down at my computer, open up Tuesday at 12 o'clock, step 1, do this, step 2, do this. You know exactly what you should be doing at any specific time that we've got scheduled. So that's kind of the difference maker here, is you leave with something done, ready to go.
We use the term entrepreneur, and when we think of the word entrepreneur, what we think of is we think of an individual who is starting their business, and I'm doing it, and I'm pulling myself up from my bootstraps, and da-da-da-da. Let me give you a piece of advice. Nobody does it by themselves. You will not find the success that you are looking for by yourself. You need other people around you. You need a mastermind group. You need to connect with others. Where do you think I met Justin? At a seminar. Where do you think I met Glenn? At a seminar.
No limitations. This is something you want to get excited about. If you're not excited when you wake up in the morning, it means your goals and your dreams and your ambitions are simply not big enough. Reach far beyond what you think you can do.
It's how you manage yourself in time. We all have the same amount of time. And it's really what you do in the time that you have and how effective are you in the time that you have.
It's just understanding what my people are going through. Because when you understand, you can communicate better.
This is about sitting down with people who actually care about your success, Justin and Glenn, and them actually walking you through the processes and allowing you to form a relationship with them so that you can accelerate your success. That's the thing about Ignition.
You have to be able to get out there and let them know that, hey, I am a real person. This is a really cool opportunity and I can share it with you. It's about you in this stage.
If you have video cameras, one of the best marketing strategies is social proof. So I want you guys to get testimonials from each other, okay?
You need to be willing to work your butt off, okay? Work your butt off. And it's always easier when you're following your passion, okay? Because when you're following something that you're passionate about, that work inevitably becomes like play.
Because here, we are like a family. We have shared things that I've never known before. Now, I can tell you frankly, I can scale up my business and move to a higher level and achieve things in my life.
We're talking about 30 people, and we were able to really sit one-on-one with Glenn Hopkins, with Justin Glover, obviously with Jimmy Davis, with Brendan Gagne, and get tips that you wouldn't get if you didn't come to this kind of event. So really the intimacy for me.
My favorite thing about this weekend's been meeting some of the coolest people in the industry that I never knew existed, and getting close to close, one-on-one, intimate, good times with everyone, where not even just at the event, it's after hours at the bars, we're having a few drinks, just relaxing, having a good time. Everyone's down to earth and people I can call friends for the rest of my life.